Hello everyone, and happy Friday. So today for our team video, I just want to show you or go over a little bit the kind of ideal schedule for a consultant. And so I've kind of taken the things that are absolutely necessary for you to do in your business and broken those up to make sure that they get done. Because whether you're a brand new consultant or you've been a consultant for years, it is so tempting to do things that are really not that important to your business. And I struggle with this so much because I hate routine, mundane things. I want to be doing something new and exciting every day. I mean, I wish that I could get paid to try out recipes and make Facebook videos, but it just doesn't work that way yet. I don't know. Maybe that's coming. But so what you want to be doing every single day when you have your office hours, and I strongly encourage you to set office hours, because if you don't, then you're going to be working your business in your spare time, and nobody has spare time. So set office hours. For me, it's from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock every weekday, and that I can get really, honestly, the majority of my stuff done from 2 to 3 every weekday. So I do, 2 cooking shows a week, and then I work like 5 hours in my office a week, and that's it. That's all I do. So if you are staying at home and you're working on Pampered Chef all day, check this out. Or if you are working a full-time job and you're like, I just can't fit it in, check this out, because it can totally be done. So what you're going to do every day is check your email. And I would suggest that you get a separate email account just for Pampered Chef. That way you're not going through it and you're like, ooh, there's a sale on Etsy, or ooh, let me look at this article about the top 25 things I didn't know about shoelaces, or blah, blah, blah. So I would set up a separate account for Pampered Chef. That way you can get on there, see if you have any emails from me, see if you have any emails from Pampered Chef, see if you have any emails from customers. Respond to those really quickly. Don't be responding to email all day long. Just do it once a day. That's enough. The second thing, check all of your text messages. I know for me, like if somebody texts me in the middle of dinner one night, they're like, I need instructions on how to use the can opener, I'm not going to respond to them because I'm having dinner with my family. So the next day when I'm in my office and I look back through all of my text messages, I make sure that everyone has been responded to. The third thing is I check my Facebook messages, because again, when people message me about Pampered Chef on Facebook, and I'm just like hanging out with my family or having some downtime, I'm not gonna jump up, go to my office, look up the information for that question that they have. I wanna save those activities for when I am in my office. So if you are checking text messages and checking Facebook messages and checking email all day long, I want to encourage you to like maybe hide those notifications on your phone and just give it a shot for checking them once a day, and you will be amazed how much time it frees up for you. You can literally knock out all of those things in like 10 or 15 minutes, and then you move on to the rest of the office work that you have for the day. So after that is when you're going to send 10 prospecting messages. So the way that I do that is I reach out to 5 people who have ordered from me in the past, like in the past couple weeks, and I say, hey, so-and-so, I saw that your Pampered Chef order arrived, and you can track that on Consultants Corner. Just go to like show shipment or something like that. Hey, I saw that your order arrived. Have you had a chance to use it yet? I think that's something that can really set you apart from other consultants, is checking in with your customer, seeing if they like it, seeing if they've had a chance to use it, seeing if they have any questions about it. And then if they absolutely love it, say, oh my goodness, that's so great. Hey, I don't know if I've had a chance to ask you yet. Would you like for me to come do a party for you and your friends? And you can kind of even turn it into a booking opportunity. Then after I've sent those 5 messages to people who have ordered from me before, then that's when I'm going to my alphabetical list of my friends on Facebook, and I'm just choosing the next 5 people. And y'all know that I have this list that I keep filled out. Let's see if I can find one that's filled out. I have this list where I write down all of my names on Friday, and then that way Monday when I get into my office, I don't have that struggle of, okay, who am I going to message? I already know. I'm messaging the people that are on there, and I send them something really quick. Like, hey, so-and-so, have you seen the make and take salad video that I've been doing on Facebook? I would love to come and do one of these parties for you and your friends. What do you think? Something short. After I've sent my 10 booking messages, then that is where I do host coaching. So I usually spend about 15-20 minutes on host coaching, and I use my host coaching checklist, whether it's a virtual party or whether it's a cooking show, and I just go through, touch base with whoever needs to be touched base with. Some people are like super on top of it. Some people are, you have to be like, send your invites. It's time to send your invites. You got to check in with your people. We got to get some people coming. And then some people are like, I have 14 people coming. Do we need to double the recipe? And you take care of them. So no matter what kind of host you have, host coaching is the time when you make sure all of your hosts are on track. So that's what I do every day. Then I also have weekly activities. On Mondays, I mail things. If I need to send host packets, I mail them. If I need to send like a thank you note to one of you, I mail it. So anytime throughout the week that I have things that I need to mail, I just kind of make a list of that. And then on Monday is when I actually do it. He's laying in my lap. He's like asleep, but I don't know, his legs are flailing. And then I also deposit any payments that I have. So that's any checks that I've gotten from shows, anyone who's PayPal'd me, I go ahead and transfer that to my bank. I do all of that on Monday. On Thursday, I look at the basket that I take to my shows that has my calendars, my catalogs and order forms and ink pens and prizes, and I make sure that's totally stocked. Because used to, I did that 5 minutes before I walked out the door for the show, and I was always forgetting stuff. So now, Tuesday is just when I do that. That's when I print order forms. That's when I make sure my basket's full. It works really well that way. Also for you, on Tuesdays, you should, either on Mondays or Tuesdays, you should get an email from me that contains weekly recognition. So I have on y'all's checklist to read the weekly recognition email on Tuesdays. That's gonna tell you what's going on. That's gonna tell you when our next team meeting is, and that's gonna tell you anything great that you've done this week. Then on Wednesday, you get your only thing to do on Wednesday is you read the stir email that comes from Pampered Chef. It comes on Tuesday, but I put it on Wednesday because if your office hours are in the morning on Tuesday, then you should not be reading that Tuesday afternoon. You should be waiting until your office hours on Wednesday, because remember, we're setting up boundaries. We want to protect that personal and family time. Then on Thursday, usually on Thursdays, I try to like post a video on our team page or to send out a video and an email. So that's what I want you to try to do on then. And then on Friday, the only thing that I want you to do, which today I'm making this video on Friday, I'm a little behind. And then on Friday, I want you to just quickly organize your office space. So if you have a desk, I want you to straighten up your desk so it's ready for Monday. If you just have a Pampered Chef binder, I want you to straighten up your binder. You probably use a computer for Pampered Chef. I want you to straighten up your computer. Like if you have all these like pictures of recipes saved all over your desktop, like I do, because I like save them throughout the week, Friday's the day that you're going to get those things into folders or delete the things that you don't need. So that way every Monday you're starting fresh and everything's clean. And then there's also things that you want to do monthly, things you want to do quarterly. Those are things like attend our team meeting, get on the home office opportunity call and invite people to listen to that. They have a tips from the top phone call that they do the first Wednesday of every month. You want to find out when that is, put it on your calendar, listen to it, because these things are going to help you through your business. Make your host packets. I do that once a month. You pick when you do it. I think I do it on like the third Thursday of the month or something. Check in with me. I love to hear from you guys. So if you are not doing weekly coaching with me, at least text me monthly and let me know if there's something that I can help you with, because that's what I'm here for. And then I also write thank you notes to my hosts monthly. So like now it's the beginning of July, so I'm going to go through and I'm going to look at everyone who hosted in June, and I'm going to send them a thank you note. Dear so-and-so, thank you so much for hosting a party with me as your consultant in June. I hope you enjoy all your free products. You certainly earned them. Rika. Something like that. And then quarterly-ish, you want to, look at how your sales and your recruiting has been and set some goals for the next quarter. You want to place a supply order for any catalogs that you need or samples that you might need. You want to really organize your computer files, so like look through all of your Pampered Chef files and get rid of anything that you don't need so that it makes room for you to see the things that you do need. And then really organize your physical office. So like if you have all of these Pampered Chef products that like maybe you ordered or you earned, or somebody ordered them and never came and picked them up and you didn't bother to send them back. You may have all these extra products. This may be a time for you to have like a Pampered Chef yard sale and clear some of those out so that your physical space always stayed organized. Okay, so I'm sorry that this was a little long today, but I really am convinced that a big reason that people quit this business is not because they didn't like it, and it's not because they didn't have enough time, but it's that they didn't know how to organize their time. And they either made zero time for it and they failed, or it consumed all of their time and it caused their personal life to fail, and so they left. So I hope that this video can help you find a little bit of balance. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm going to put the link to our blog down here below where you can go and access this printable checklist so you can print it off. If you're watching on Facebook, I'm going to put a link to our blog in the comments section, or maybe I'm going to put it up above here. I haven't decided yet. And if you're watching this on our blog, then the printable should be down below as well. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.